Okay, this is going to be kind of a tough subject to handle. Not a lot of people are going to like it, and some people are going to hate me for saying it, but stick with it for a second, okay? Should you buy a flipped house? It's up to you, of course. And I've had clients that bought flipped houses. People, literally, they bought the house 2 months before, did 6 weeks of work, put a bunch of money into it, and then they bought the house. And sometimes it looked like the old lipstick on a pig. It wasn't great. A lot of problems during the inspections, but we are almost always able to get the investor to give some money back or come complete that work on those things. But down the road, you don't know what's going to happen. I've had it where people did things wrong, and then 6 months later, there's all kinds of problems with the house. So should you or shouldn't you do it? Well, I think the answer comes in your inspections. And how good are your inspections on that property? Are you going to really do some great inspections? Not just bring an inspector in, but on some, I'll bring in the termite guy on top of the regular inspections. I'll bring in the electrician, the plumber, a pool guy, a leak specialist, all kinds of different people that, yes, the buyer's going to pay for these people to be in there. But if you're buying a home for $800,000, $1 million, $2 million, whatever it is, aren't a few $100 or $1,000 worth it to make sure that that house is ready? Because if it's not, then you can ask for those repairs, and I can honestly go back to a listing agent and say, hey, look, I think you guys did a pretty good job of the house. It looks great. Here's some things we found that maybe you overlooked, or maybe you guys are moving a little fast, and here's a couple things. What do you think? Most of the time, they will be open to those things. We've bought homes from some of the big TV personalities that had their shows out here, and they were more than happy to come in and make sure that their reputation wasn't damaged. And so they took care of those things that maybe they missed, not on purpose, I'm sure, just their crews are moving super fast to try to get these done for TV shows, and they may miss a couple things. So something to think about when you're going to buy possibly a flipped home. Obviously, inspection is going to be the biggest part. It has to be also your tolerance level. Are you willing to take that risk? And maybe there's not a lot of risk depending on who it is. Okay, hopefully that answered kind of your question, but we're going to find out. DM me any other questions you might have. I'd love to hear them. Reach out anytime. Agent B, here to help when you're ready. I'll see you.